Hello, I'm Kalju from Word of Faith Christian Centre, Port Elizabeth. I saw something recently on the social network, a picture of the famous Corrie ten Boom. She was a person from Holland, or Netherlands, who during the Second World War, her whole family were captured by the Nazis, and she spent a long time in the concentration camp. And she survived, and others of her family did not survive. And she came out of there and they were all hateful and bitter, with a good reason, I suppose, the way the Nazis damaged and hurt and killed. And but God came into her life. And suddenly she found out that the love of God was releasing her from the hatred and the bitterness. They all wanted to kill the Nazis and the Germans and all that. But there came a love in her heart and it let it go. She let it go and peace came. Later on in meetings, when they met with some of these Nazis and Germans, they found that they didn't want to kill them. Suddenly there was love coming, and these people found forgiveness as these people, as Corrie and her associates spoke forgiveness to them. And Corrie ten Boom said, on this picture, it says, to forgive is to set the prisoner free and to suddenly discover that the prisoner was you. The love of God needs to be working in you. And when the love of God works, then it's not, give me, I can get more, I can get more. When the love of God works, then the beautiful aspects of the nature of God within us starts to come out. And it's not me-centered, it's the love of God centered as we give to other people. And her whole story was, let your brother go. If you have some problem in your heart to your brother, and many of us, much of our problems are related to relatives and spouses and siblings and all that type of stuff. And it limits you and hinders you in your walk with God. And like Corrie ten Boom said, when you purpose to set them free, you suddenly find you get set free as well. And you come into the glorious liberty of the presence of God and the presence of the love of God. So I encourage you today, if something's touching a nerve in you, if suddenly a thought came up in your mind, aha, God is speaking, He says, let it go. Forgive. Even if you don't feel like it, if you say, Father, I forgive, then the feeling of forgiveness and the love of God for you springs up and it overflows as you forgive others. Let them go. It's not worth harboring it, because you will be a prisoner to the things that you bind and hold in your heart. Let them go. The peace of God come upon you. The freedom, the liberty, as you experience that love. We're not worthy of it, but He gave Himself. So I let it go. I don't need to hold it. Let it go. Let God's love shine through you, and you will be blessed. Have a nice day.